Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. This is the seventh lesson, and we are going to. I just came here. I opened this. I opened where? I opened this. So as you can see, I have just come here and open it. And now I can say Jupyter notebook. When I click enter, it is going to open this interface here, and as usual, this one you have already known. And then we restart kernel and run all cells. Then we are here. Now today I want us to look at sorting method. So here I have some kind of words that you can read, because now when we want to get the difference between highest and the lowest, we can do that by either subtraction or by either using subtract method or hyphen for subtraction. Then we need to get the spread, whereby we are inserting a column which was not existing. And lastly, we want to sort the value. Let's say sort from the highest or lowest. So, and there is a question here. Does sort value sort an increase ascending or descending order? So you can see to find out where you can go, but that is not necessary for now. We shall actually get there together. So now let's actually see how we do this one. Let's start with let's ask ourselves, how would we calculate the difference between the earnings of the 10th and 90th percentile? That is the question. So you can see here we are seeing the pandas allows us to do simple arithmetic with entire columns. So all we need to do is to take the difference between the two columns. So you take the column and the other column, and then you just say minus, or take difference. We have 90th percentile and we have 10%. We want to get the difference. It's like subtraction. So in short, when you come here, you can just do this, and you come here, and you can control here. Let's explain what does it mean. We have been typing a lot, so you can use this method and explain. So this is df, clean df, which is list, and within that list we are getting the percentile of 90th, and then we subtract the 90th percentile from the 10th percentile from the data frame. So now if we do like that, you can type it like here, and when you do like that, we just get the difference from the column from the index 0 all the way to index 49. Remember, this is clean data, meaning the data that was having no columns, no values, has been eliminated or deleted. Now another thing, let's come here and read something else. If you don't want to use this minus or hyphen, there is an alternative way. You can also do it using subtract method, this subtract method. And to achieve that, you will just say clean underscore df mint underscore career 9 days of percentile dot subtract then clean underscore df mint career 10 percentile, and then you can come here and copy and control C, and when you come here you can see when you do with this method control when you do with the subtract method instead of even you are going to get the same, but only the difference is this method. So here you are just saying list of the column, that one, but here you are not using the list, you are using the method of list. You see, this is a df list then dot subtract method whereby you are getting clean df, which is list of 10 percentile. So all methods they are calling function, and so should be having the brackets such as this. So let's shift enter the same. We are getting the same. There is no difference there. Then we can also go back here and see whether we can see a different thing. And the thing that I want us to do is I want us to insert more row, and that row is called spread. So when we talk about spread, it is about a name. This over here, this is just name. This stands for the name, but this one stands for the position in which this column is going to be inserted. And the spread column, it is this one, that is spread call. It is going to make the difference, the spread column, the difference between the 90% percentile and 10%. That difference is that the one that is going to be inserted in the spread column. All right, and then this one means you give the first head, or you give the first 5 rows. So when you do like that, you can bring it right here. Bring it right here, and you say it is like this: spread underscore column, clean df, then you get that one, that difference, which we are calling spread call, and we insert in the first column, we insert spread, and then the row. The row is the spread. Each index we below the spread column, they are like this. Even it's just this one. This is just column that we are going to add. So when you do clean df dot head and you shift enter, there is a column that is say cannot insert spread already exists. Oh, in the short, we had already done that. Let me see where we did that. In the short, we already done that somewhere. Yeah, I think it's around here. So over here, we already done the spread. So we can either click this and run kernel to save the changes and give it a time. It's also bring a problem. Okay, let's delete it. So give us a problem. Let me delete also this one. These are shorts, I'm deleting because they are already duplicating the data. That's why you are seeing that error. I think now it's okay. And you can see now we have this spread very well organized. And that's how we can get the subtraction between column and another column. And the value, we insert its values like that we have done here. We give it a column, and this name is not must to be spread. It can be any name you want. You can say difference between anything, small letters, whichever, doesn't matter. For example, difference. And then when you run, see instead of spread, it is difference. So that name is not just static. You can you can give the name you want in that area. And spread already exists. And when you see something that is already there, you get there is a problem. So even different. So let me say 9th minus 10th. Let's column. Then when you do like that, you see 9th minus 10th. That is that. Now, next time, next lesson, let's look at the next part.